Good morning. So today, a lot of wheat stocks are running. SNDL went to a high of 32 from the 24 yesterday. So went 8 cents. ACB went up $1 a share. So those are the two wheat stocks that are currently running like quite big. Their charts are very similar right now. Um, Reason is because one is Biden is leading. Two is because let's see. Yeah, a lot of states legalize marijuana or aim to legalize marijuana and agree with the change in policy. So, yeah, elections. Um, Another stock that is also running is MOGO. Uh, MOGO catalyst for running is that it accepted Samsung Pay, Apple Pay, etc., etc. So, here's my charts, and I'll be doing a more in-depth analysis on what to trade. Okay. So this is SNDL. The pattern that I'll be looking to trade is um, the ABCD pattern. Risk reward that I'm aiming for is 1, 2, 3, risk reward or greater. If my target is there. Ease of entrance on SNDL is already traded 20 millions pre-market, so easy entry. So it's already 20 mils pre-market. So meaning that maybe it could trade over 200 millions shares today. Past performance, let's see. Um, it has a record of running for like multi days. When it get really big, it tends to sell off. There's some area of resistance in the 35. So 3290 is pretty much resistance. 26, 23, 22, 84. Resistance becomes support. Let's check the 1 year. About 3 years. Okay. 5 years. Okay, so it's currently trading around VWAP. So past performance is it's a former runner. This for sure is not a first screen day because it was running yesterday too, and then the day before. It has multi breakouts. It bounces off of the 26 area of support. I would like to see it come back to close to 26 area of support, but preferably it had to be a bigger, like maybe 27 or 2674. If it can make like that kind of move that is very similar to an ABCD, a large time frame, I might enter if it's after 8:45, aiming for a move of aiming for a break of 32 cents, or a move back to 32 cents. But there's also VWAP. It's currently trading around VWAP, so meaning that it's trading within a range right now. Yeah, it's currently trading within a range. I'm thinking of trading this at 8:45 a.m. or more. Catalyst is after multiple U.S. States voted in favor of legalizing recreational medical marijuana, and that since Biden is leading in the elections, they promised to decriminalize marijuana usage. So that's a pretty strong catalyst for marijuana use. Um, Again, the market environment, this is in the midst of an election, so could be up or down, but it's the weed stock is running. So right now it's a hot stock. It's yeah, it, it's a hot stock there right now. So it's very volatile, and this is a penny stock. So yeah, since I'm aiming for an ABCD, I'll with Tim Sykes sliding scales, I'll score this like a 15, aiming for 1 to 3 risk reward plus. So I'm not sure where it is, but it's within a range of 10 to 20. Use the entrance. There's already 20 million shares being traded at pre-market, so that's pretty good. Um, Very easy. I could get in and get out easily. It is a former runner. I'll score this a 7. Um, and planning to trade this at 8:45 and above. So meaning that this time I'm not gonna stop at 9:30. Yesterday I have something else to do, so I wasn't watching after 9:30. But today probably go for 11:12 p.m. Central Standard Time, but mainly traded within 8:45 to 10 o'clock or 10:30. So we'll see. So I'm giving myself a 1 to 2 hours time frame of trading. So that'll be like, let's see, 12, uh, 15. It's a hot stock there. There are many states that voted to decriminalize marijuana usage. So again, it's I'll score this a 7. It's a very volatile market right now in the wheat sector. So let's go this a 10. So 25, 35, 42. What else? Yeah, 42. And then 57, 64, and 74. So 74 to 84 points. It's pretty good. As long as the ABCD occurred over VWAP. But we'll see. It has already come down and right now it's consolidating. So people will be looking at the breakout of 29 or the breakdown of 27 since it's trading within a range. So right now it's consolidation, trading sideways. How about let's check MOGO? Wow. Earlier when I was watching MOGO, it was down here. When I first saw it, it was down here. And now it's up here, so pretty nice. Mm, I'm thinking that maybe it'll come down eventually. One of the DC. Yeah, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and Samsung Pay. And as you can see, it's a morning spiker. Biggest volume right here. It's a morning spiker. It went to $3. It's hitting resistance right now. Yeah, it's hitting resistance right now. Still gotta check any higher price. Okay, $4 is a key area to look for. Again, I'm looking for an ABCD pattern. Risk to reward is aiming for 1 to 3 plus. Based on where my targets entrance and risk are. And I'm planning to risk only like $5 on every trade. And today I'm planning to only trade once. If I break this rule, 100 push-ups. Consequences. So ease and entrance, it's trading 7.6 million pre-market right now. So for sure it's gonna go up. Is it a former runner? Yes, it is. It's a former morning spiker. Again, aiming for 8:45 to 10:30. If it if I can have an ABCD that actually format at that time. Catalyst is it support Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay. So basically, yeah, it's a press release. So ties to the big Kahuna. Ease of entrance, not ease of entrance. The market environment. I'm not. I don't think this is an. I don't think this is in a hot sector. So gonna score a 5 on it. Though it is running like 100%. Reynolds trying to retest 273, but there's also a bit of resistance at a 271 area. The 270 area. And wow, that's a quick spike to 75. Can it hold? Okay. It's having some pullback, but there just from this red candle, there's some supports at 49 where it was intended. We'll see. In the final stock that I'm planning to watch is ACB. One of these three I will trade. Again, the pattern that I'm planning to do is ABCD. Risk reward is 1, 2, 3 or greater. User entrance is already 7.2 million pre-market. So that's very easy. Past performances. I'm sure this was a former runner. It's also a big cap, so not big cap, but Um, it's a $1 billion company market cap, like 1 billion market cap, $1. Seems like it did some stock split, a 1 to 12 stock split in the past, and then a good earning. Yeah, earning winner. So it was a former runner, multi-day too. Wow, for earning in the past and bad earning. So just basically have a multi-day breakout. What I would love to see is a retest of 660 because 660 was the high from yesterday. Right there, strong resistance up there. Testing the 40 area right now. 49 has already broken. It's currently downtrending. Let's check SNDL. Wow, that's a morning panic right there. It's a good buy with your risk at 2610. If it dropped below 2610, just get out. It'll be a falling knife, but right now it's a pretty good buy. Since it's a morning panic, there's potentials for it to retest a VWAP. So there's potentials for like 20% gain. Not 20%, 10% gain. It dropped more than 10%, so this right here is a number 4 pattern of the Tim Sykes some stat framework for penny stocks. And now morning panic dip buy for a number 5. It'll be a good entry, but we'll see. Can you retest 2605? Trading sideways around 240, 250. It's okay. Oh yeah, right here is an ABCD pattern. Yeah, right here. Since it has an uprise and then fast downtrend, though it doesn't look to have like the 5-minute supports. At least there's the 2-minute support here, confirmations, but targets 32 area. However, it's best to like basically just take it out over VWAP because there'll be people that actually take profits, and this is what happened. A flush here. And earlier I did say that I was looking forward to it coming back now to test the 26 50 area. creating watch list there just to like get rid of the distractions from high from other moving stocks from these three. Since I did say that I'm focusing on trading these three, so it's currently trading sideways. So 46 is the area to look at. Why? Because previous supports cannot break 46. If it can get above like the 50s to like 51, 52, potential ABCD. This could be a potential C area with risk at 45. Aiming for a break of 75. As long as 45 don't break. So entering like around 51, if it could get back to 51. Enter. Risking 45, risking 6 cents. Aiming for a break of 275. So 270 area could be a profit taking point stat since that's already like a 1 to 3 risk reward. As long as it doesn't come back to and hit 45, and as long as it doesn't hit 75, stay patient. But if it went above 75 and drop back down, take profits. Or if it break 75, take profits. Like partial profits or all profits, but still, yeah. Yes, hit a good risk profit taking area. I would probably sell like 75% around here. So it's basically holding the 25% to see if it could actually move back to 75. If it hit 45, just get out. So there's supports in like 58, 57. Let's see whether it can retest the 270s area. And SNDL has broken. ACB is approaching 780, which is around the resistance, so it's pretty good. Right here, ABCD. I would be adding around here with the 25 cents, right? Maybe add like another add like 25 shares to the position, risking again 47 this time. And why would I do that? Because it's making it already made a higher low. Again, it's very similar to another ABCD. This time, the what the pattern is saying that this whole area could be B, but we'll see. If it doesn't break 47, you still be good. Again, the goal is 275 break, the break of 275. I don't like how the stock is moving though. Because what it is doing, if it doesn't have a big spike, it's gonna have a big flush. Mm, get out. Just get out. 30 more minutes till the open. It just made a lower low. Hmm. So I guess I was wrong with getting out at 48. But we'll see. It's currently downtrending though. Yeah, it's making it a descending triangle. And that's very dangerous. If 47 break, we could see a quick flush like 41 or lower. It's also the open too. If it doesn't have any momentum to move up, we could see it go down. ACB just made a new high, 781. A very quick short squeeze. It also has earning next week too, so this is probably also like a restocks combined with anticipating earning anticipations. This is the power of a morning panic. So right now A is forming. People are starting to take profits at the VWAP, and we'll see whether they're more buyer or seller. And there you have it. If for the summer break, the quick flush. Descending triangle. Can I made a higher low and then a lower high with another higher low for an ABCD setups. Hmm. If I enter right now with 1,000 shares, I'll be risking my ideal risk, yes. I want to see it retest to 713. My risk here would be half a penny. Aiming for a penny and a half or higher. It's currently downtrending, so once again, ACB might hit $8 at the open. Previous resistance becomes support. 68 is an area to look at. And ACB has hit $8. Crack $8 and when it's going higher. Like I said, the higher the better, but we'll look for an ABCD. Let's check Neil. Wow, it's in the 42s. Yeah, Neil's getting hot. I'll just put Neil in for watch. The high is 820s. It's going higher and higher. Key areas to watch is 850. Half and whole dollar right now. It's getting parabolic. Man, that might be a big drop. So no, a big consolidations. I'm being biased here though. Huh. Biden's leading Pennsylvania and Georgia right now. Yep. Previous resistance became support. Right here. Previous resistance became support. The 50 cents area is support right now. Not support, resistance. Whatever I'd like to see is it testing at $8. Coming back to test $8 or lower. MOGO is making a lower high. Resistance is 250, so again, I'll let you see a test 229. So shorts is probably right here right now. It's trading like around VWAP, which is not too good. ACB is the only one that's above VWAP so far, so I'll put most of my focus on ACB. A 3-minute pullback. And it break to 850, yeah. When people enter for a break of 850, they're probably aiming for $9. Since right now half and whole dollars area is like key. Let's check SNDL. Resistance in the 28. MOGO. Okay. Okay, mobile just made a higher low. No, I want to see is it make a lower high and another higher low for a break at 250. Right, I'm not confident with the break at 250. It's testing 229, 829 right now. Can I see a cup handle? Can I see it made a cup? 6 more minutes till the open. For sure, a lot of emotions being in play right now. Can it form an ABCD pattern right here? Although I wouldn't, I don't want to enter on this ABCD because it's too tight. Okay, this is looking favorable. Hmm. I don't like where this is going. The backside. emotions starting to get. And the open. SNDL is hitting 29 right now. Potential's 30. Trading within a 27, 29. Approaching for the break at 66. Well, 66 break. And 66 has broken. Can I approach $9? MOGO is in the tens right now. Two tens. Between two tens and two 20s. SNDL's in the 30s. It's going for $9. Let's see. MOGO is trading under. SNDL spiking like big, going for 31. There is a big resistance in the before 31. ACB is approaching $9, but also resistance there. It has broken $9. all grains. Wow, the emotion is at work right now. Shorts are getting squeezed big, and a lot of people are just jumping in. Wow, within 5 minutes, it moved from 814 to like 950. So that's like $1 a share. SNDL in the 31 has finally cracked the resistance at 39, 30.09. ACB is like coming back to the 80. Big. I'll be interested to see if it can form an ABCD on this drop. Supports at 867, around there. I would like to see retest $9. I guess not. About 813. Okay, the low is 820. So my entrance should be within 845 on the previous low, on the next low. If it can make it an ABCD chart. Can I see a test $9? Half and whole dollar area. Okay, I see it come back to VWAP around there. getting more and more horizontal. Finally, not 100. No. It's descending triangle right now. Low to mid 40s. That's my area of entry. This is looking good. Eh, it does look like an ABCD though. Let's see now. I'll be risking a 1.5 penny. Finally. My risk? 28. To make it so that my risk is about $5. It's around $5. Goal? 31. Coming closer and closer to the 40s. The question is, will I ever get filled with my whole order? Guess not. I guess gotta go with the 55 shares. My goal, 32 for the break of 32. So it's actually 33 if I want to make a 123 profits. Due my risk, I had to take my profits to 33. Yeah. Thirty-two 81 is also an area to look for because that was the high of the pre-markets. I might just be able to move my wrist to 28.58 if it made a higher low. Took my losses. A double top. Head and shoulders. Hmm. Would this be considered ABCD? Yeah, it would. This one look more. Hmm. Can it get back down here? That's what I want to see. If I enter right now, my risk would be in the 82s. If it doesn't break 950, I might just get out. The goal is to make into like the 970s or 980. No, I've done my part, so now just let the market work itself. If I hit my risk, I get out. One thing for sure, I don't like how slow it's going. If it's gonna spike, just spike. I've seen like a lot of grinding actions that lead to a big flush, but I'll let it work. Did I enter a B again? Be ready to get out when my risk is hit. Nice gradual uptrend. Could have ventured around here and then risking a here with greater size. Half a whole dollar area is a place to watch for. Is it a fake out? It's trading sideways, bull flag. Can 950 hold? kept getting higher and higher, higher high, but we'll see. Hitting 70 right now. Seeing 72. Can it get to 79? Executed. Okay. Holding 5 for, if it come back to 62, I get out. But if it hit 10, I get out. Taking profits. Only 2 shares are left. Can 62 hold? I really want it to break 10, but we'll see. Let the market work itself. $95 is an area of profit taking for me. There's some supports in the 70. I think I did my math wrong. My area of profit taken should have been 83. To 85. Why? Because risk of 25 cents and 3 times 25 is 75. So yeah, my calculations was wrong there. I was thinking of let's see, 904, $9 to 904. Can I see 10? Let's see. $97 is the new high. Can I see 98? Resistance in 97. Half and whole dollar resistance. Psychological breakouts or psychological supports. It's making a bull flag right now. It could spike or crash at any times right now. 96, 97, 98, 99. So one shares a 99, hold one. Can it move higher? And I'm out. It could go higher. I'll just watch. You could say I took the me at the move here. It's fine though, because the average was right. My average sell was 200 risk reward. It's fine. It's about 73. Close to 150 risk reward. Close to it. Percent gain. About 8%. Made about 8%. Yeah, I'm happy with this move. That'll be all. No more trades. No more trades. Let's see. SNDL, SNDL. Very nice move. Very nice move. It hit my target. Congrats to whoever has the patience for holding it all the way from the low to the high. Congrats to whoever that is. because you just made like $2 a share. Half a whole dollar. It's breaking 50. Well, it went to 60. I think we could see 11 today. You might be able to see 11. Vine was getting crazy. Wow. It's a dollar a share from when I exit. So nice move. It's getting parabolic though. $11. So it went from $6 to $11. So that is $5 a share from yesterday. If we are able to see 12, then that's like 100%. SNDL is at 34. So I think it's might be running in sympathy with ACB because they're both weak stocks. As you can see, it dipped down, and ACB also like dipped down too. So they're very similar play right now because they're sympathy play. ACB is the bigger cap, market cap, but SNDL is a smaller cap. But overall, they're still both in the they're both still in the they're both still weak stocks. And right now, weed stock is it's a hot market due to the elections because a lot of states voted to decriminalize weed for like recreational use and uh, medicinal use. So yeah, and with that, the whole section is basically fire. So the high for ACB is 1120. The high for this one is 34.8. So basically, they both reached my goal and more. Like right here, when I first traded here, right? My first traded around 29.30. My risk was 28, and My goal was in the 33s. I got chopped because it hit 28, so I got chopped and people came in as supports because that area is supports. I couldn't wait for the crack, but it's fine. It went more than I expected. Same with this one. It went more than I expected. It went like $2 a share from where I sold my average sell. So could have made a bit more, but it's fine. I went along with my plan, and that is good. Took a small parts of it. Thought that I took the meat of the move, but I guess not. I was patient enough for it until my goals reached. But and a reason why I didn't re-enter even though it's went higher, it's not the pattern that I'm playing. I'm playing ABCD, so yeah. A reason why I entered down here because they made a higher low. No, it made a lower high and then a higher low. So I entered at 909. I entered at 909 right here, around here. My risk was at like at the 85. So that's a bit more than that is like a bit more than let's see when I entered, yeah, my risk was like 85, 84 or 82 around there. So the low to the mid 80s of $8. It hit 12. Wow. And with that daytime risk, so going along with the general of 25, so 75. So that would be 84. So 984. That should be where the targets profit target is for like a 1 2 3 risk reward. My average was pretty close, I can say, but it moved higher. I'm happy to take a small parts of it. Don't aim for home run because the longer you put your money in the markets, the riskier it gets, and the more emotional I can be. And I was a bit emotional too. That's why I was doing like really hard because when you see profits, you don't want to give it back. And this just testing teaching myself the discipline of staying convicted to my plan. So yeah, I took a profits a bit early, but should still be fine. It's dropping. Let's see, 10:30. So at 10:30 Central Standard Time, that's when I will stop recording, stop trading, and that is also when I will be recording my notes. I traded twice today, so I broke my rule of 0 to 1 trade a day. So that means that 100 push-ups as a consequence. Right now I'm writing in my journal. And this is what I mean. The longer you stay, the more the riskier you get. And if you bought at 12-18, good luck, because that would be a chase. It broke the uptrend here. Okay, it made a lower low, made a higher low, a lower high, a higher low. But if you look at the 5 minute charts and the 2 minute charts, the 2 minutes doesn't seem to have like an ABCD forming yet. The 5 minutes same with the 5 minutes. So I would be entering here, and it's 50 cents risk. I don't want to have like a 50-cent risk on there. Okay. Now this will be an interesting one. The previous low was in the 1070s. So my ideal entry for 20 shares would be like in the 1090s, in the mid 90s. If it could actually get back down there for an ABCD. For a potential breakouts. Profit taking would be like in the 60s to 70s of $11. So 1160, 1170, and then maybe held partial for the target at 1218. Or if not, just held the whole thing to 12 and let the pattern work itself. If I'm entering, I want to enter a bit lower. Possible 90s. But this is also an ABCD with 40 to 50 cent risk. If I'm willing to risk bigger, I could enter around here or smaller size. But that means that my target would be in the like a $1.20 to make like $1.20, which would mean that two would be like 1250, 1260. So that those area would have been yeah, 1250, 1260 would be area of profit taking, which is above the high of day right now. But there's possibility that it could actually went break out of 1218 because right now it's just like 10 o'clock. Wow. SNDL's in the 38s. So it's a sympathy pledge to ACB. because they're both marijuana. Okay, indicate it would decriminalize marijuana if elected. Yeah. So marijuana stock is moving right now. It's getting hot. We'll see. Monday is soon. Based on Friday, short squeezes, and then um, it's a hot sector more. Wow, it's in the 39 right now. So possible 40. Yep, it hit 40 and moving higher. It's getting, it's parabolic or another a supernova. Ooh. Well, I don't have any lines until like the 50s and 70s. So does that mean that it has like a doesn't have much resistance up here now? Maybe a possible test of 50. So 45 resistance and crack. Half a whole dollar area has crack. So went to, yeah, possible 50 test, but just based on how straight up it is, if it doesn't consolidate and make a bull flag, it could like crash like very easily. I applaud whoever had the courage to hold throughout this whole parabolic without taking any profits. And 50. Ah, I just got an alert about SNDL being a supernova play. It went to 54. Wow. And that's what happened. It's overextended. It's panicking right now. Potential buy like in the 38s. Okay, so there's supports at 44 based on like at the wick. Adventure right here, risking, I'll be risking 44. So my supernova alert saying that let's see, SNDL is my supernova pick today as it's spiking with all other wheat stocks on the results of the elections. I want to try to catch it on the dip, but it's not waiting, so it's here at 0.45. And I'd love to see this hit 50s or even 60s or 70s today. Okay, so that was the alert earlier. It was around here when it was alerted. It eventually hit 54. But based on how parabolic it is, it's not a good entry to actually chase it all the way down here, up here, because as you can see, it dropped down. So getting alert will allow me to see what is alerted, see the price action of the stock, and then trade it according to my own plan. That's how alert should work. Alert shouldn't be followed word by word. Just because somebody said entry at 45 doesn't mean that you have to enter at 45. Just because somebody said sell at 50 doesn't mean you have to sell at 50. Sell, enter, and sell according to your own plan. Like right now, my plan is maybe sells buy if 38 hold, right? This is a morning. This is a mid morning panic because people are taking profits right now because it went up like way too high, and then people are satisfied with their profits and they take it. So right about yeah, see the better entry in the 40s. So 39 right now. If I were to enter, I will wait for it to make it a lower high and then a higher low. Why? Because as I said, I'm planning to trade A, B, C, D. So this is a perfect A setup. Now it's making B. And since it's a panic sell, and you enter here and you're risking 38, which is resistance becomes support, you'll be making like 1 to 3 times your risk, 2 to 3 times your risk. So that is still a good risk reward. But as I said, I'm trading A, B, C, D. So just waiting for that, that as my setup. And again, I said I wouldn't trade it. I already traded twice, so I will not be trading today, even though I will be missing this great opportunity to trade. The idea is, what was the idea? So back to my journal. Do you share at 85? Okay. So now I would like to see the 39 being hold. Can it hold? That is the big question. It can't. It wasn't able to. How about 38? So 38 is holding right now. If you look at the downtrend, it's making a nice downtrend. I wouldn't be entering right now. Some people will because it's bouncing off supports, but it's not the setup that I'm trying to learn. So I will not be entering right here. So overall, I lost 69 cents on SNDL, and I made a 14.77 on ACB. So today's good. It's a good trade. Good trades today. And it cracked support. And it's going lower. So this is what happened when you chase a parabolic stock. Why? Because it's a parabolic stock. It hasn't consolidated. It hasn't shown area of supports or area of resistance. Basically, breakouts all the way. And what happened with that is constant green. It means that people will start selling. Short sellers will be trying to aim for the top. While there are more patient short sellers who are looking for the backside. There'll be short sellers who hate to miss this parabolic move because this parabolic move could be their A plus 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 setups. And then the people that bought it down here, like the people that bought it very, very low, they'll start taking profits because it's moved way too high and they hit their targets many times over, multiple times, right? So what that means is you have both the dip buyers who are selling and you have the short sellers who are selling. If it doesn't get a short squeeze, it will not go higher. So you have two groups of people starting to sell. And that is what happened with this right here. Two groups of people are starting to sell. Breakout buyers who bought probably bought this breakouts will also starting to sell. So what that means, again, three groups, not true. There are three groups of people who are selling. And maybe the people that chase around here will also start selling. Because as you can see, this green candle is bigger. This green candle is bigger than all the others. It's also the biggest green candle. And then on this big red candle here, people are starting to sell. And when that happened, so the first big candle, right? If short doesn't cover and people dip buyers started to buy here, right? It made a lower high. So then it cracked the entry. The dip buyers down here were starting to sell. So no more buyers. And now why is there people buying here? Because there's supports down here, right? There's supports in the 38s. So they buy and then it cracked 38. They start selling. So multiple levels of sales. And to those who chased it in the 50s, in the 50 to 54, good luck. But yeah, this is the scary parts about a parabolic move. It has big potentials reward, very big potential reward. You can make multiple times of your money in there. How much you risking in there? Multiples. But if you don't have good money management, one parabolic move could crash your accounts. They don't have good money management, especially if you chase due to fear of missing out. If chase and went and bought at 54 because you think that it might break 55. 55 is a resistance. If it doesn't break 55, you don't enter. Why? Because shorts are probably putting their risk at like 55.5 in the 55 area. Shorts are probably putting the risk in the 55 area. Well, that means that is that if it cracked 55 and they're down here, they enter right here, right? They're gonna buy to cover, which add more liquidity in the markets, which also mean that there is going to be a short squeeze. This whole move might just be a short squeeze at all. It might just be a short squeeze. Because that's usually what a parabolic move is. Mainly short squeeze combined with um, breakout buyers and people that chase. Yeah. And this sell-off is what sharks do. The market is a shark. So currently it's making a lower high. I want to see it retest 35. I will not be trading it anymore because I already made that 2 trades today, and I'm gonna take my consequence. So, yeah. The 2 trades were good trades that I made today. They went according to plans. So, yeah. So as I was saying earlier, there were multiple groups of people taking profits and basically just panicking. And this is what happened. It crashed from 54 all the way to the 38s, 36, 35. So, yeah, this is a nice entry. With for me, if I were to enter here, I'll be entering with 500 shares because I'll be risking a penny, aiming to make 3 penny. Oh, I've been sitting for way too long. Okay. So this crash is the number one reason to not chase because it just take 1 or 2 of these to destroy an account. My account is a small account, but if it was bigger and I chase and this crash happened, I could have destroyed my accounts. Yeah, if I were to enter here with all of mine my buying power, let's say 54, right? So I have 107. When earlier was I have like if I were to put 990, right? And I enter at 54, so I'll be entering 1,800 shares. Multiply by, let's see, 0.35 divided by 0.54. Let's see, 0.35 divided by 0.54 minus 1. Is it 35%? So basically what it means is if I enter at 54 and actually didn't get out until 35, I lost a third of my account. It take so it would mean it take 3 of these and I would have blown my account. It's not a good risk reward. Chasing is not a good risk reward. Especially if you're chasing you're holding a loser and you don't know how to get out. So yeah, that's why it's better to just take your losses. Here is a sell alert. The overall market and wheat stocks like SNDL are fading now. Not sure if they can come back. So if I was conservative trading on SNDL, I'd cut losses here at 36, as it's looking very heavy. You see a lot of a lot of volumes. Biggest, it's even bigger than the open. Yeah, it's even bigger than the open. I'd cut losses here at 36. So yeah, there'll be a video lessons coming for this sector because it's very heavy. And another thing, I wouldn't be entering now. Why? Because it broke the ABCD pattern. I don't see C anywhere. I only see B, and then it cracked C. So no pattern to trade here. This is a potential buy, but it's on the backside. If I were to buy here, I'll be buying down here for bigger, for a better risk reward. I wouldn't be buying here. I'll be buying closer down here, closer to support. Better if it's actually bounced off of VWAP and then make its way to like 1068 or maybe 11. Let's check MOGO. See, MOGO wasn't in a hot sector. It just have press release and pre-market move, and now it's crashed all the way. SNDL was the hot sector. It make a super. It made a supernova move. And this might be the end of it, of SNDL. And why did I say that? If we look at 10-minute charts, it was consolidating in the 20s, right? And then today was its biggest move with biggest volume. For it to, it's already traded like 400 million shares. For it to actually move higher than 54, it must have more than 400 million shares. It must have, it might trade even a billion shares today. Might. Doesn't say that it will. Maybe it will double the shares here at 2 o'clock. I know it's only 10:28 a.m. Central Standard Time. So for Monday, if it could have more shares traded, possible break of 55. Possible. But it also has earning coming up. This move is probably be due to earning and due to it being in a hot stock, hot market of yeah, wheat stocks are hot right now. They're on fire. Let me remove the trend line. So as you can see, that's a big drop. Even in a 4 hour. So that's a big drop. Ah, and earnings like on the 11th. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So Wednesday in evening, after hour, and Thursday morning. It might. it might not even move due to earning because of what happened here. But it will be something to watch. Overall, it's scary to chase, especially if you chase and you don't know how to manage risk. So basically, I should just stick to trading ABCD. Why? It has clear risk to reward, and that's why. Yeah, right now it's on the backside. It's 10:30, so I'm gonna stop recording and leaving. So yeah, it might drop lower, it might bounce, but it's the afternoon. But it's in the afternoon, so it's like lunchtime right now in New York. And that'll be all. Good luck to everyone who is watching this, and good luck to myself.